if you're joining. We're talking quickly about the St Andrews golf deal that was splashed all over the papers in Scotland. Probably made the national news, the English news as well, and all over. First of all, everyone thought it was April Fool's Day, but it turns out it's not. There's a deal that you can pay £42.50 to play the old course, and £22 to play the Eden Castle course, I believe, is there as well. Did a bit of digging and having a bit of a look at this. Turns out there's 11 tee times available on the 21st of May for the old course. It's 4 balls, so that's a total of 179 players, or another way of looking at it, 179 chances of winning the lottery, because you've got to go into a ballot. You can only put your ballot in for 2 players, so if you go in singly or in 2 players, you'll be matched up into a 4 ball. And basically, yeah, if you're lucky enough to win the ballot, you would get a game of golf on that Wednesday for £42.50, which is a saving of tremendous value, because it's £345 plus to play the old course. It looks great. The headlines are great. Is it a PR stunt? Because basically all your information's going in and they're going to send you on a mailing list. How many people will subscribe to that ballot? I'm guessing over 100,000 people will put in for that ballot. I don't think this is how much out of touch the St Andrews Golf Links Trust RNA are out of touch with how much people are struggling out there right now playing golf. That they're offering 11 times on the old course. And then from there, if you look at the ballots, it's mostly the Eden. And the Eden course is going to be 11 times, 11 times, 11 times. I think the Eden features about 5 days. So again, that's 179 players a day getting 22 quid. The Castle course crops up once. So that's 11 times for 179 players. You get the theme here. So it sounds great. The PR on this, when it broke on the news, obviously the news didn't delve into it as deeply as people have now looked at it, because they said, well, if you're a Scottish resident and you're a Scottish member of a Scottish golf course, you can play the old course for £42.50 or the Eden or the Castle for £22. And obviously when you hear that, you're thinking, this must be the 1st April. Then you're thinking, wow, this is brilliant. I'm just going to book a day with my mates, get around, and it'll be brilliant. We'll all have a laugh. Then you read the small print. So it's only on certain days. The old course is the 21st of May. One day, 11 times, 179 players. I know I harp on about it, but also you can only book a 2-ball. You're not booking a 2-ball. You're putting your possible 2-ball into the ballot with another 100,000 applicants. You've got more chance of winning the lottery, or you've got the same chance of winning the lottery. So if you go into the ballot, do us a favour, put a lottery ticket on as well that day, because you've got equal chances here of either winning the lottery or getting on the old course for £42.50. Cynical? I think their idea was plausibly okay, possibly, maybe, but I think they've missed the target audience and the whole thing of it. Why not do it for a full month, guys? Why not do it for a full month? Say for the whole month of May. And obviously you'd have to cater for your already booked golf. Or why not do it at the September for a whole month? You see, the thing is, St Andrews Links Trust, etc., they're rolling in it. absolutely rolling in it. The money they get for £345.90 a round, the course is never not full. It's Americans and the wealthy that come over and play. They stay in the hotels. The whole place is a gold mine. They would have you believe that they're struggling, but they're not, because the R&A rake it in every time they open. Now, this was their chance to give a little back, because the criticism that the R&A and Scottish golf and all that come under is they never actually give anything back to the normal club golfer, stroke golfer, in Scotland or the UK. Um, they do loads of things. They do loads of things for juniors, for coaching, etc. But the club golfer gets neglected or forgot about. And it's a token gesture at best, this. 11 times, 179 players. We are all paying exorbitant fees for our membership. Now, I'm a member at Tilly Allen. One of the old guys was saying 1980 or 1979, the full membership there was under or between 25 quid and 40 quid. Jump forward now, it's near enough 800 quid. Plus, on top of that, you have to pay your Scottish Golf affiliation fees, which to the club golfer, I'm sorry to say, we never think we get anything back off that. You speak to anybody, what do we get for that? Well, it's just a levy on top of our already high golf fees. And if we won a game of golf at one of the old courses or somewhere on the open roster, you're nearly £400 for a round of golf. And yeah, the R&A and St Andrews Links Trust and everybody has bust the media bubble with this news. But when you look into the details, the finite details of the deal, it ain't so much a deal. It's more like an absolute lottery win. So, not to be the bringer of bad news or the harbinger of doom, but yeah, it's still catering for the super rich, isn't it? And your argument there is golf's just going that way. It's £500 plus a driver. It's £3,000 for a set of irons. Set of 3 wedges can be anything from like 300 quid upwards. Putter, cash in about £300 or £400 there. Now, obviously, cheaper alternatives are available. But, people want to try and get the best out of what they've got. And I think golf is on the thingamy again, like they need, the idea, like I say, the idea was great. I think the sentiment, the heartfelt, oh, well, let's try and give these struggling golfers that can't afford £345.90 for a round a chance of £42 for a round, and then maybe the Castle course for 22 and Eden for 22. Maybe somebody up there was thinking in the right mindset. But then, just to finish this off, because I don't want to keep moaning, but just to make it like 11 times 179 golfers. Are we really cutting into your multi-millions that you're raking in? Probably. I mean, if you times 11, 179 by 345, then you'll see that if they're raking that in, and they are raking that. You look at the tee sheets are fully booked. They're raking it in. Oh yeah, they've got a lot of overheads, Mike. They've got a lot of overheads. Look at the green stuff they've got. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the next thing. Yeah. We've heard it all, but they literally are raking it in. And the club golfers just left in the wilderness just now, and we could go on for hours about how the world handicap system's no helping this either. And that email they sent out about basically accusing all Scottish golfers of blatant cheating, because, wait for it, every time you play golf, you should be putting in a supplementary card. a supplementary card every time you play golf, otherwise you're cheating because you're manipulating that system and manipulating your handicap. That's basically what the email said. Well, I've got one thing to say to them. Make it easier to put a supplementary score in then, because this system they've got with that app, it's so slow, it's polarizingly off-putting to put a supplementary score in. It's clanky. You're out on a golf course with borderline signal. It's fucking, it takes the enjoyment out of playing golf away completely when you're trying to put a supplementary score in, clicking on things and clicking on that, and it doesn't load. Puts you on a different golf course. I mean, no, we'll no talk about that, because I was playing Tilly Allen the other day there, but I was marking a card from Grangemouth. But I do know I was having a great score at Grangemouth. It's absolutely crap at Tilly Allen. But anyway, we'll need to cut this short. But thanks for watching and supporting the channel. We don't always moan on the channel, and I don't think this is an outright moan. I just think the sentiment that whoever came up with this idea is completely, well, when you look at the finite detail, don't just take my word for it. Try and get yourself in the ballot, and you'll find out how sort of PR exercise this looks. It looks like a PR stunt stroke exercise. On that note, I think we'll end this live, and comment, get some comments in, get some chat going, watch it back if you missed it, because a lot of you won't have clocked that this is actually the case with this St Andrews golf deal. I'd love to play the Castle course. 22 quid sounds good, but again, it's 11 times 179 chances. 179 chances. See, folk are saying, oh, it's 179 players, but if there's over 100,000 people in the ballot, you get the general idea, eh? Is it almost annoying? I would say yes. How much do you want to play the whole course? Of course you do. And given the chance, yes, you'd play it, especially at that money. But then it's like dangling the carrot and then just whipping it away. It's like getting that birthday cake and blowing the candles out and then somebody just running off with it before you even get a bite. It's frustrating. Anyway, see you all later.